Hi guys! Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I, as a working mom, face in a daily basis, and hopefully other people can relate. It's called the mommy guilt. How do I handle it? So I've had a lot of people in the past ask me, hey Brenda, you're a working mom, you're a loving wife, you have 3 kids, you're super involved in their skills. How do you do it? How do you handle not feeling guilty? So especially in the summer, because I'm not home in the summer, I'm here. And or like, hey, my kids go home, like right after school, it's the first week of school, I'm not there, like to hear their excitement and things like that. So what I've done, I had to train my mindset. How to train my mindset that I'm a great mother with an incredible bond with my kids, and I have a career that I love and that I'm very passionate about, right? And so I had to train my mindset that that's what I am, right? That is what I am. And as women, we put unrealistic expectations in our lives and expect perfection, right? We expect everything to be perfect, everything to go well. Well, let me bust your bubble. Life is not like that. For example, I love cooking, right? Something that I'm passionate about, and I take pride in. I'm really good. And with the busy schedules and with everything going on, I didn't have time to cook, right? My kids end up eating junk food like right after their practices. So I had to accept the help. So you know what? I'm gonna hire a meal prep lady, somebody to cook my meals, so my kids can microwave it, right? So we went from a fresh meal to a microwave. So be able to microwave healthy meals, and instead of focusing on that was not really important for my kids, right? I focused on having impactful conversations with them, right? Talk about their day and talk about their struggles. And that on those dinner times, I had to shift, right? I had to shift. Many times my kids were the last ones to get picked up, or even worse, I've forgotten to pick up my kids. You can imagine the mommy guilt that you feel at that moment. And I have to remind myself, you're a great mother with an incredible bond with your kids, right? It's okay. Be nice to my friend Brenda, like a friend of mine would tell me. And so showing yourself grace in those moments when you failed tremendously, because life is not perfect and it's okay, right? That doesn't mean that I'm a bad mom, right? And so when you give yourself grace and love yourself, right, you become a better parent to your kid. I've learned not to expect perfection, because there's only one person that's like one human being. Like God is the only person that is perfect, so why should I expect perfection? I want to show my kids that with actions, that my passion and fulfillment that I have for this business, so much that they would want to join me. Right? The passion that I have to serve in the real estate business, like in the real estate world, like how I love serving, helping people on their financing needs so much that I say, you know what, I want to be like that, right? And so much of my 17-year-old is getting their license and dreams of owning their own branch one day, right? So that tells you like the passion that I not feeling guilty for working, and not feeling guilty for having a passion that like fulfills me, right? It fills me up, and the kids can sense when you're happy. Right? If you're miserable at home, like I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm miserable, or hey, I don't like my current situation, they can sense that, right? And they don't want to be around you at that time, right? The kids want to be around their parents, and they want to be with you when you're happy, right? And we're not always that, right? I'm not saying that I'm always is, but I'm in a place where like, hey, I love what I do, and my kids see it, right? And so last but not least, I would say focus on quality and over quantity. I don't spend all day with my kids. I don't take long times, right? But the time that I do spend is quality, right? I'm off my phone, I'm impactful, I ask them questions. I'm like really like, my kids really and I like have a deep conversation, and that we have a bond, right? They trust me, I trust them. Are we perfect? No, it's not perfect, right? Especially when you have teenagers. But they understand, right? Like, hey, this is uninterrupted time. I don't even know where my phone's at. I will lose it, right? Because it's about them. And I let them know, hey, this is our time, and it's protected, right? Don't be with them on your phone. And I'm here with them, but I'm on my phone. Like, it's being really impactful. And that's what I've learned. I want them to learn that with my actions. Hey, I love, I want them to learn that living a life that fulfills your passion is a life worth living for. right? So I want him to do that. I want to leave a legacy that outlives my life. And so, but that's what I do. I remind myself I'm a great mother, with incredible bond with my kids. I'm a successful, amazing woman in our business. And so just remind yourself and be kind to yourself when you make mistakes, and quality over quantity. With that, have a good day. Bye.